Good morning. My name is Teresa Ekholm, and I'm an artist here in Colorado Springs, and I wanted to jump on Facebook Live. So I've actually only got a few minutes because I'm getting ready to go to an eWomen Network luncheon here in a bit. It is the most exciting networking event in town, but that's not the primary focus of this video. I wasn't quite prepared, even though I said I was going live in 5, so I decided I'd go ahead and honor that, and we're just going to go with what I have. So yesterday I did a video where I was doing a pour, and I'll show you that in just a second. I'll go grab it. I thought I'd do another pour this morning, but while I'm on here, you know, I just wanted to chat a little bit about how amazed I am with some of the results that I've been getting with this Bulafit challenge. I've been doing a couple of things. One is I've been putting time on my calendar for the things that are important to me, such as being able to do some creations every day, also for creating customized clothing for people. I'm having a blast designing a bikini for a client. This is just really totally fun and amazing. And then, of course, I've been doing my workouts every day and following my nutritional supplements, and being on a Bulafit challenge team, and all of this has just been fabulous and wonderful. So I just wanted to share a couple of things with you. One is, yesterday I mentioned start with step 1, start right from where you are, and then keep adding on a little bit each time. The next thing is set goals for what you want with a date. It's so important to set the date, because you don't have a date, it's just a nice wish. If you really want something to happen, set a goal. Like you want to take a trip to Thailand or something. Great. I'm going to Thailand, you know, by the end of December. Whatever it is for you. I'm losing 10 pounds. I'm going to be able to climb that hill by the end of the summer without losing my mind or my lungs and or my knees. So set a definite goal. And then the third thing is, I have a list of things, but the main thing is have fun, enjoy what you're doing, and so that's why I'm going to pop on here, and let me show you real quick what happened from yesterday. It's not quite dry, but I'll just show you what happened. It was really just kind of fun. Oops. All right, it's going to stop. All right. Not too bad for one of my early tries of this. I've tried a couple. This one, I'm more pleased with the results of this one than I have been so far, so I'm going to keep going. Yesterday I tried 2 paints. Today I'm actually going to try 3 paints, and we'll see where it goes. So if you just want to watch along with me, just go ahead. So again, as I mentioned yesterday, starting with a blank slate, and hey, today's a new day, I'm starting with a blank slate. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this canvas that has some stuff on it that I didn't really care for, did not care for the results, and I'm basically going to start over. I mean, how cool is that? So you don't have to use white paint. White paint is great in this case because it's going to help with some of the effects that I'm trying to create, but you can also use gesso, white gesso, even black gesso if you want to go for a black background with that really, really cool effect. So the other thing I wanted to mention is that the people on my team are getting such incredible results. I was going to go back and tally up the number of pounds that the team has lost in total, but actually I got involved and decided to jump on this call right away anyway. But what they report is this significant number of pounds, and each one of them reports feeling better. 2 of the members of my team are diabetics, and they report either a significant reduction in their meds and insulin, or going off them altogether. Now, of course, individual results may vary, and I'm not certainly prescribing anything. I'm only reporting certain people's experiences. And then everybody reports a tremendous boost in energy. So one of the things I was going to mention about the keto diet, which is just phenomenal to me, a lot of the issues with diets is that you often lose weight and you do great, and then later on you go off your diet because there were some things that were just not comfortable about it, or whatever other reasons. With this particular diet, the reason we call it a lifestyle, I'll just have to report to you that once you get into ketosis, the energy you gain from eating these certain foods is just incredible, and it's so wonderful and nice that you don't want to go back to those things that you were eating before. So in curbing my sugar addiction, and hey, by the way, I still eat desserts and sweet things, just that I've learned to make them without all those carbs and sugars, so I still get to have my enjoyment of the things that I enjoy eating, but without all the definite inflammation and other things that had happened as a result of eating sugar. And definitely, oh my gosh, the freedom I've had from no longer eating carbs or eating just very few carbs, because, we still need fiber in our diet. That's what's incredible. And that's what keeps me from going back to my old ways, so to speak, because now when I look at one of those high carb, high sugary things, I kind of go, ew, I don't like how I felt when I ate that thing. And then it's easy. It's not like, oh my gosh, I'm depriving myself and oh, I so miss that. No, I don't, because I get to eat all the things that I loved before, just in a slightly different fashion, but I get to eat things like pizza. That was really fun. I do get to eat snacks, although honestly, I used to have this mid-morning crash. I used to have a mid-afternoon crash. I don't experience them anymore. I mean, sometimes when you experience the lack of something, wow, that was really fun. I can't tell you how fun this is. The second component of this is a major stressor for me, and I don't know about you, is that since I left my corporate life, I haven't regretted that at all, except that I do miss I used to have this lovely salary from that, this lovely income. Now, I'm starting to replace my income with residual income, and that to me is so exciting. And the thing that has made this program for me different is the proven step-by-step formula, where people on my team, people on the teams around me, we're all getting incredible results. And I'm like, why didn't I see this before? This is amazing. So, sorry, back to what I was doing before. These are toilet paper rolls. I'm going to give this a try. I have no clue whether it will work. I'm going to pour the paint into the toilet paper rolls and just let it make whatever mess it makes, and we'll just see where it goes. And like I said, I've actually got to hop off here in a couple minutes. So I'm gonna do this really quick. This one is navy blue. Oh, I forgot one important thing. So a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Actually, it's probably too much of this, but that's all right. That's all right. That's me, and I'll be thrilled with whatever results I end up with. So. If you want to know more about these things, there's some great YouTube videos. There's also classes that are taught at Cottonwood Center for the Arts and other places. I mean, it's just, come on, it's just really fun. So here we go. I'm going to go here's the blue. And I don't know where this is going, but have some fun with me. All right. I pour that in there. Yes, some of the paint is starting to ooze out the bottom. Right, that's the blue. This is, boy, what is this weird color? Red neon. Oh boy. I'm going to pour that in here. That's not as much of the red neon as I'd hoped for. But I'm going to put that in here too. Yep, it's seeping out the bottom, just as I thought it might. And then just for grins, because I've never really tried this color before at all. And I don't know why I ended up with a lot more of this, but silver paint. And I'll show you the mess that I'm making now, and then tomorrow morning, if you'll join me again. My more typical time for going live is probably more after 10, or a little more like 10:30, that kind of thing. But today, like I said, because I'm going off to an eWomen network meeting, so let me just pull this out. Let them do their thing. Will this actually become anything of interest? I have no clue. And with thing that's not, they're not quite, oh, one more thing that I'm going to do. The old fork. So you can do some interesting things with plastics. And I'm just going to scratch some little streaks in through here. And by the way, if you're ever interested in just play sessions at my house where we can lay out some of these things, and I'll walk you through them just for the fun of it. Really, this is one of those. This is one of those, as I mentioned earlier, one of those really important things that I've found is the ability to stop and do something really fun that you may not be used to thinking about or doing. So I'm just kind of smoothing some of the paint, or at least encouraging it to go around some of the edges here. You know, I'm going to leave it just like that. I may do one more swish here through the. Let's grab a little bit of white paint on my fork. Who ever heard of painting with a fork? But you know, whatever. And bring that through. And again, who knows if this is going to work? It's just kind of a fun thing, and I better follow one of my own rules is to not mess with this too much. I'm just going to leave it be, and tomorrow, if you tune in tomorrow, you can see exactly what I've created, and I'll be glad to share more things. Actually, I intend for these videos to become more informative, so I will have other things to share with you that I think you'll find beneficial and useful. So this is Tirza Ekholm. Thank you very much for coming on here with me and sharing this video. And if you find anything beneficial in here, if you just find it fun, please feel free to share my video and or reply below or private message me. I'm always open to feedback, and again, if there's some way I can serve you in either creativity, wearable art, or how to make more money and get better better fitness results, jump on and tell me. Thanks again, Tirza Ekholm.